So I've been using the chair for around about 2 weeks now. There are some things that I'm not really a big fan of, and there are some things that I think are really good. So I'm just going to list a couple of those right now. So out of the items that I'm not really a big fan of, or things that I'm getting used to, is the mesh on the chair. So the mesh is actually really nice for a chair of this sort. But I have been using a chair for the past 4 years, which is a fabric cushioned seat and back. Every now and again I have used one which is a cushioned seat with a mesh back, and I wasn't really a big supporter or fan of it because there wasn't a lot of support for my lower back there, and I was getting a lot of back problems. Ever since using this, I was a bit skeptical at first because I was wearing shorts, because in Queensland here it gets quite hot, and my legs would actually rub against the mesh, and I wasn't really a big fan of it. As I said, I've been using it for 2 weeks, and I have actually been getting used to it, and there's a lot of good things about the chair, and it's very comfy that it actually kind of overshadows the mesh being a little bit not comfortable, but it is actually growing on me, and I am liking it. The arms, I really do like the different heights. The coating on the arms could actually be a little bit softer, and I would have really liked if the arms came in as well as the other movements, which they do. So it goes up and down and twists in and out. Would have been nice if they actually pivoted in to have, for people with a smaller frame, would actually like it to come in a little bit more. Now, talking about some features that I really do like about this chair. So it's so versatile. So this is going to be really good for people of all different to body shapes, widths, heights, weights. It's going to be fantastic pretty much for everyone. Now I am taller, I'm 6'3", and this chair is actually really good for me. So one of the things I was looking for when I was searching for a chair was to be able to have like the headrest at a really comfortable height, so that when I lean back, it's actually a good height for me, and it's not going to be digging into my upper back, which most of them is actually going to do that. The sliding seat is fantastic. So lots of chairs just have a stationary seat, which is not really good for people of different heights, because you want to be able to sit comfortable, have your bum all the way to the back, and then get good support on your legs as well. By having a sliding seat, for me, I'm able to push the seat forward, so it's going to be capturing just behind my knees and really be supporting my whole back, while allowing my my tailbone area to actually get right into the back of the chair and get some really good support. If you're shorter, you can actually pull that in as well, so that your legs aren't going to be dangling everywhere. Now, the lower back is a really, really big one for me. So when I was looking for a new chair, the whole reason was I wasn't getting very good support from the chair that I had previously, even though it was a ergonomic chair, a padded ergonomic chair that I got from one of the major retailers of office equipment. So I really wanted to find something that was going to be customizable for my lower back. Now this one is fantastic. We do have a nice curve that's naturally built into the meshing. So as you pull your chair back up and down, it's actually going to bring the curve up and down with you. Now if you can't find the right spot, that's what the customizable controls on the lower back is for. So it's going to go up and down and in and out, so that you get that perfect amount of pressure and in the exact right spot to allow you to sit down for longer without hurting your lower back. The build quality of this chair is actually pretty great. So we've got some really solid plastics that are around the chair to make it lightweight, but in certain areas they've actually gone to metal. So on the arms of the chair, we actually have metal attachments, because we're going to be putting a lot of weight on the arm, so you really don't want plastic there. Having metal is a very nice touch. and also on the base of the chair. That is a metal base. There's lots of chairs out there that actually do give you plastic bases, which isn't going to be very good for those of a larger weight. You really do want the metal base. Not only does it look good, but it's going to last you a lot longer. One of the things that was surprising to me that I liked about it was the design on the back of the chair. So the way that they've designed it, I don't know if this was intentional or not, but there is actually a little handle on the back that I use to pull my chair out from the desk and around the room when I do want to move it, and that allows me to not move the chair's ratchet system, so it pretty much keeps it in the same spot. Lastly, that I didn't think I would use too much, but I'm finding using more, is the lean back. So there's lots of chairs I've seen that have a slight lean back. This one actually goes really, really far. I'll see if I can demo it to you right now. Oh, there we go. It goes really, really far, and I actually kind of like it. I didn't think that I would. That matched up with the higher headrest, I actually really get comfy. I'm not going to lie, I have closed my eyes a couple times and just taken 5 minutes, done some meditating. It's been really good. Doing things like just taking a break, going through your phone, reading something. It's really comfortable, just having a quick break from sitting up normal. So that's it. That's the end of my review for this chair. I'm actually extremely happy with it, and I don't think that I'm going to be changing my chair for a very long